Hey everybody, it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap, and today I'm going to be bringing you this layout which was made for the Hip Kit Club Sketch Challenge. And that's the sketch right there. I am going to be using the March main kit for that, and these beautiful pictures of some prickly pear cactuses and their blooms, which I think go great with this kit. The fun thing about this kit is that you can do like super vivid colors, or you could even do a pastel take on some colors instead. In this instance, I went with more pastel colors than super vivid. Anywho, I'm just going to be going through my scraps here. I have a lot of scraps. I do pull that out because I like the pink and the orange and the yellow in that one. And then what else do I pull out? Oh, this one I pull out as well. And then I think that's it, because I do wind up using white cardstock for the background here. Yep, see, I pulled out some white cardstock, and I'm going to put that at the top with part of that. Part of that's going to go at the top and part of that's going to go at the bottom. Wow, I stayed in that position for a long time thinking, I guess, considering this is actually sped up as well. Okay, so I do go ahead and cut that down. And I think my cat is in here while I'm doing this. Yes, there he is. He's probably being naughty. Anyway, and so I decided I'm going to rip it. And then I go with these two at first, which is the pink one and the pink and almost orange one. And I do rip it back and forth, but before I put it down, I only rip it one way. You'll see that coming up soon. I do pull that green sheet of pattern paper because I think that I might do some die cuts with the frond, the leaf and frond, or frond and branch, or branch and frond die cut. It's sitting right there on my desk to the left. But I don't wind up doing it because I had enough embellishments going on my page without it. So as you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and rip that just one way so that it's all facing one way. And then I'm going to go ahead and audition them here. And for some reason, I just didn't like the pink and the pink, maybe because it was just, it looks like all pink. So I decide to get rid of that pink one at the top. Let's see if I do that soon. Man, I'm really thinking on this one. Okay, so I get rid of that one. And I'm gonna bring in this one here. So I go ahead and tear it. My cat is making some noises in the background. So I do like that, how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and tear it one way, going for that down at the bottom. And now I'm going to go ahead and put it down. So I finally figured out that I liked the way that it looked there. And of course I have to roll up the edges. And I wanted it to roll up kind of white. That's why I tore it to the back, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it on this side as well. So first I put the bottom layer down, which it's long enough to go all the way to the top. And then I go ahead and curl up all of the edges. And I just run my finger in from the back to the front. Of course, that's how you roll edges. And then, let's see. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the top part. I do like the way that these pattern papers worked together and worked with my photos as well. And again, rolling it up, messing around, fiddling, fiddling, fiddling. Let's see. What am I going to bring out next? So that's pretty much my background. And let's see. Okay, so we're bringing out the embellishments, and then I do decide to bring out one of the pattern papers so that I can fussy cut that one right there, because those have some pretty colors that I think match with the page as well. So I go ahead and go off screen and I fussy cut that. Magic. And now they're in place, and I'm just going to again start fiddling with it and seeing where I want everything to go. And since I was going to put that one there and one of the flowers was completely hidden, I just decided to cut it in half. So I have that piece, and then I have this one too, so that I can add to that cluster as well. Oh, there's my cat. He wants to go out. Let's let him out. So, yep, I'm just going and putting all of these down, since they are already where I want them. Let's see if I can speed this up a little bit. Okay, so I went ahead and sped up the rest of my video. It was just going way too slow for me. I'm going to go ahead and add my title here, which is Life in Bloom. And I am going to add it right there to the right of that cluster and above my last photo. And then I'm thinking, okay, where do I want my journaling? I get interrupted several times in the process, but I do go ahead and make this work. I'm going to put it down here, which is where there's a long area of lines in the sketch. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and put my journaling. And I'm just saying that every day we go on a walk, and this is not exactly what I'm saying, but I'm just telling you guys that these prickly pears are next to the sidewalk and the blooms are just beautiful. I added an XO to the top of that middle picture. I try to always add an XO in my layout somewhere, and I try to add a heart or so somewhere. So now I'm just going to start embellishing. I grabbed 3 bees from this sticker sheet, not realizing that there was one more bee that I could have used in my 4th embellishment cluster, but I decided to just go with a heart over there. And I think that's it for, oh, I do add a word sticker. I remember that now. And then I think that's it for that. Now I'm going to bring out the Pink Fresh embellishments, and I find a couple things in there that I like as well. And so yeah, I'm just going through what's left of my ephemera pieces. There is a lot left, but I think I've gone through about half of it already. I do use this. There is something beautiful to every day. And let's see, what am I doing now? Oh, I'm popping it up and putting it down up in that corner. making sure not to cover any of the blossoms in my picture. Then I'm adding some of these little round chipboard stickers on the layout. I'm like, where do I put these? There we go. I think that's where those 3 are gonna go. And then what do I bring in next? Some Nuvo drops. Yep. I bring in some yellow Nuvo drops and then some orange translucent type Nuvo drops. And I add those to the 4 clusters as well. Just 3 of each color that I add in each of the 4 clusters. I'm thinking about it, and then that's what I think. Yeah, I'll do the orange too. I did the orange dots a little bit smaller than the yellow dots just to add some different dimension to the page. And I think that's it. I think that's gonna be it. Yep. I'm gonna leave you with some close-ups. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time.